I've been married for more than 15 years.
Congratulations.
I have been in a side relationship that my husband recently found out about. How can I convince my husband to let me keep the side dude?
I don't think a man should be dating if he doesn't have money.
Oh.
Guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, welcome to the channel. Before getting to this video, I want to say thank you to those of you who've been supporting the channel. So please hit the like button and most importantly, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Let's get into it.
I've been married for more than 15 years.
Congratulations.
I have been in a side relationship that my husband recently found out about. How can I convince my husband to let me keep the side dude?
What kind of is this?
First of all, he shouldn't. You need to change that convince word to manipulate.
Ooh.
We're not gonna play those games right now. You took a vow. You took vows. You stood before God or whatever it is you believe in and said that you were going to love this man in sickness and through health, for rich and for poor. You said that you committed whenever you took that vow. You committed to be there even in the hard times, even in the times where you were not fully emotionally fulfilled. You still took on that position to say that I'm going to have those conversations. I'm going to communicate. I'm not going to breach the trust in this marriage. You lack marital integrity. And if you lack marital integrity, you lack integrity as a person as well. So my next point to make is the audacity must be on sale right now for you to be able to say, how can I convince my husband, a man at that, convince my husband to let me still have a side relationship as if I did not betray this man, as if I did not hurt this man, as if I did not dishonor this man, as if I did not disrespect this man, and you want to ask for something? You want to ask for what it seems like more of a favor because it's only going to work in your favor. It's nothing that is going to work for him. I don't like when we play these games like this. You entered into what you two believe was a monogamous agreement, and you made it a polyamorous thing.
Ooh.
You did.
Ooh.
Let me tell you something else that you did. Let's talk about the lack of responsibility. I'm going to tell you one more thing because I'm sure some other panelists have something to say. This is the problem that I have. Whenever you open up your marriage to something that somebody else did not consent to, if your side piece has depression or anxiety or anything like that, there's a spiritual exchange that takes place when you go sleep with somebody else that you now have invited into your home. So part of the reason why your marriage is not happy is because you were lusting over the fence to begin with. You invited that into your marriage. You corrupted your home. The best thing for you to do, because he does have the right to leave you. The best thing that you could do, the responsible thing you can do, is either end that relationship on the side or leave that man alone and let somebody else find him.
You know what I think the husband should do? This man, he should leave this woman because this woman have no type of respect for him or their marriage. So I think the only reason that she want to stay with the husband is because the husband is doing something for her. He probably don't want paying all the bills, taking care of her. I guess the side dude is for pleasure. And then there's nothing funny about this. There's nothing funny about this. You see how she was smiling like this is something funny. There's nothing funny about that. How can you disrespecting your relationship like this? I would like to know, what do you guys think about this? What would you have done if you were in a situation like this?
I don't think a man should be dating if he doesn't have money.
Oh.
You shouldn't even go into the thought.
If you don't have money.
If you don't have a job, you don't have savings for a rainy day, you can't expect to even jump into that.
Into a relationship.
Now,
Yeah.
don't even date.
So
don't even take that girl out. I'm talking to you. Don't take that girl out on a date.
So wait a moment. Can you repeat that?
If you don't have the money.
If a guy doesn't have money, what are you supposed to do?
I think he should work on himself. Get closer to God. Go to the gym. Eat healthy.
So you know what's crazy about this, right? The same way she's saying, if a man don't have money, he shouldn't date, right? Can we say the same thing for a woman? If she doesn't have money, she shouldn't be dating, right? She's saying if you don't have money, you shouldn't be dating. You should be focused on yourself. Get closer to God. I can understand that. A lot of women, they're not looking for love. They're simply looking for somebody to take care of them.